Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Gruvgear Guitar. We have a sweet song here from We3, Drunk Driving. Not so good. This song is, so let's go into this one together. We have a capo set on first fret, absolute best scenario if you want to match up with the song and the sound, but also have the easiest chords and grips possible. So capo on first. If you don't have any capo, then skip this one. Follow the exact same chords and patterns I'm going to give you. It will sound a little bit darker, but still it's worth it because we want simple life. So that is what's going on here. We have 4 chords that rolls in the same way through the entire song. Let's go through the chords together. We're going to start with A minor first, and that goes open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. Next chord is G. That will be third E, second A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. We have E minor next. Open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. And finally, we have a bar chord, which is the F. You place the index finger on the first fret, you push down all strings there as much as you can, and then you need to add on this third A, third D, and second G. Okay, that's the chords. We're going to come back to the strumming and all that later. First, we're going to go into this melody, and that is with us almost throughout the song. You can actually play this from the beginning till the very end if you want to. So, we're going to play the notes based upon the same chords in the same order. So, the A minor part goes like this. So, what I do here, I use my ring finger on this 5th fret G string. I have that ready, and then I have ready after that to play my little pinky below there on the 5th fret E and my index on the 3rd fret E. That means the high E string there. All right, so it goes open A, then 5th G, and then I play 5th E to 3rd E, and I pick that 5th E and I pull off. I snap that with my little pinky and have my index finger ready behind there on the 3rd fret E, so I get that note, the 3rd E, with that little pinky on the fretboard. So, slowly. And then you go back to play 5th G. That's the A minor part. Then the G part goes like this. Okay, and I use the same technique there. I play the 3rd fret E string in the bass, then 1st B with my index finger, and then I go down with my index finger to the 1st E, and I pick that note, and then I snap it off to get the open high E, and then I get back to 1st B with my index finger and play that. So it's 3rd E, 1st B, then 1st to open on high E, and back to 1st B. Then we have the E minor part. It goes like this. So it's open E string in the bass, then open G, 1st B, and open B. And finally we have the F. It goes like this. So you're gonna pick the 1st fret E string in the bass together with the 2nd G. And then you play again this 1st E string in the bass. And then comes open G, 2nd G, open B, 1st B, and 3rd B. And that is the end note. And then you can just start all over again with that 5th G right there for the A minor. So slowly one round goes like this. and so on. Perhaps it went a little bit faster than standard here when I showed off in the end here, but still that is how you're gonna play it. Now let's go into the chords and strumming, and we're gonna keep it very simple here as it is. So again, the same chord progression: A minor G, E minor F. And if you grab the A minor chord, we have two versions of it. You can play 4 downs. I would play like that, so I would emphasize the 3rd down. I play all the downs on the bass strings, but the 3rd down, I go down all the way to the higher strings, and then on the 4th, I go back to bass. So it's bass, bass, top, bass. Yeah, you could incorporate that melody. When you know now where the notes are, you can also build that into the strumming. But then we also have another version of it, and I showed you that in the introduction tutorial, is to replace that 3rd down with a clap instead. So you're gonna play down, down, clap, down, like this. And what I do like to do here for this specific song is to hit the clap just on the E string in the bass. It's enough, you hear it very clearly, but still, if you hit all the strings there, you will kill the sound. So it will sound... And I don't like this for this song, to kill the sound, because it's not too much of action here in the song. It goes very slowly, not too many things is going on here. So we want the notes to ring out here. So if you can, hit the clap on the E string with your thumb or so. And then you go on to the next chord, like this. You hear that in the background, the sound is still there. And that, my friends, is how you handle We3's song called Drunk Driving, okay? It's better to play this song than actually follow the drunk driving thing there going on. Still a nice and simple song, in my opinion. 4 chords or rolls in the same way for the entire song, so you can do it very easily. Just practice the chords to start with, and then if you want to level up, you can go into this melody thing and yeah, just play it. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. Till next time, play tuned.